wants for dinner tonight?
I don't know. What do you want?
Hey, Mom.
Hello. That was a little bit weird yesterday, wasn't it? My cousin, Mademoiselle Elafran, she just makes a big fool out of herself and she's so embarrassing, which is why I don't invite her to visit me like ever. And I don't call her. Sorry, Madame Elafran. So today's assignment, after you did your Dear Abby advice column, you are going to be writing an obituary, and an obituary is what you write when someone passes away, and you are kind of honoring them through the obituary. So you have a picture of them, you put their name, the year they were born, the year they die. Usually it says how they died, and then it says some great things about their life, and then who their spouse and children are, stuff like that. And so you're going to be choosing a character, not a character, because they're real people. You're going to be choosing a person who was important during World War I or World War II, and you're going to be writing an obituary for them. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Today, what you're doing is you're choosing one person that you're going to want to do this for. So today's assignment that's due tomorrow is to choose a person that you want to write an obituary for. And then between tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday, you're going to have the class time to actually start working on the obituary. So I'm going to show that to you. Sorry, let me get my screen going. I'll show you my sample here. And I also wanted to show you what it looks like in the, okay. So on our PowerPoint, this is the page where you're going to put it in. This is just some random lady, Barbara Joanne Davidson. That's an obituary I found online, an actual obituary. But your obituary is going to look more like this one, where you have a picture of your person, their name, the years that they lived, and then you have a description of what they did and who they were. I'll read mine real quick. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, more affectionately known as FDR, was laid to rest today after suffering from a hemorrhagic stroke in his home on April 12, 1945. FDR was in the middle of his fourth term as President of the United States and had brought America through the Great Depression and was in the midst of getting us through World War II. He is most remembered for his speech after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, which he started with a date which will live in infamy. Roosevelt is survived by his wife Eleanor, his 4 sons, and 1 daughter. America will always be thankful for his leadership during difficult times. And so you are picking someone who was a famous or just like a hardworking person during World War I and II, or II, and you are looking up when they were born, when they died. You're looking up why they died or how they died, and you're going to write anything that was important about them during the war. I'm not telling you all about FDR's life here. I just told you something that happened during World War II. And so this is not meant to be like a biography that lasts for 200 pages. You write a novel about FDR. Okay, Morgan, no novels about your character or about your person. You're just writing a brief little description of what they did during World War I or World War II. And yeah, you're just honoring that person. And so what I'm going to send you is going to look like this blank template. Okay, so you will insert and resize your picture and put it here. You'll put your name of your person with their birth to death. And then I wrote down here what needs to be included, and everything that's a must-have is starred. So your picture, the name, the birth and death, the date of death and how they died, why they were important, and what they did during World War I or II. Those are must-haves. Everything else is you can have extra stuff. So I'll send you my sample will be in the files, and this template will be with your assignment that I will assign on Friday. So on Friday, you'll get this template to start filling in. Today, you're receiving this, which is ideas for people to Google search. So if you go on to Google and you type in heroes of World War I or heroes of World War II, it'll give you a list of people that you can choose from. Important figures, the Manhattan Project scientists, so that would be the people that worked on the atomic bombs, US presidents during that time, important generals, important women, You can research whatever you want. If you really want to research like the Japanese Americans that were helping during World War II, or the African Americans that were involved during World War I or World War II, you can choose whatever topic you want, whatever person you want, as long as they were important during World War I or World War II. And on the bottom of this document, write the person you are choosing here. So you're just going to simply write the name of the person that you chose, so that tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, you already know who you're going to do and you can start working on that template. So today, you're choosing a person and you are submitting that person's name to me. That is the only thing that you have to do today. Now that person's name is due tomorrow, but I'm gonna also share the template tomorrow and you can get started working on your obituary template tomorrow. You're gonna have tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday to work on that. Then on Wednesday, I actually have a new surprise assignment that's gonna be really fun. That has to do with ideas from World War I and II, but it also has to do with ideas from today. It's gonna be great. You're gonna like it. So once again, today, you're just writing down here the name of the person you are choosing. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you that template and you're gonna have the opportunity to start filling that in. Okay? All right, guys, I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.